Hey guys, and welcome back to some Staricitzen. I followed Staricitzen quite a lot and for quite a long time, and even though a lot of stuff they promise now is a reality, there's still quite a few stuff that I'm really looking forward to make this game more enjoyable. So this is a bit of a wish list of the things that I think are quite important for yet and are yet to come.
Make way for the Outkast.
Something everyone knows at the moment is the flight model, and it has been talked extensively by developers and by the community. This will be a huge step up to really honing our skills and getting used to what ships will feel like to fly. But this is something we kind of all know that's coming, and even on the latest ADVs you've seen it quite a lot being talked about. I feel there's something else that's missing, and I think it's just as important as the flight model. Two of the things on my wish list have to do with AI. I think hiring AI as pilots or whether they be gunner is quite important. Most of us have big ships with turrets and nobody to man them if we're playing alone. Now it leaves like half the firepower of pretty much every ship that has a turret, useless. That in the short term is one of my highest on my list. I don't always have friends playing at the same time, and if I do, I'm not sure they'd want to be stuck in a turret while I'm doing my own thing. I honestly can't wait to have my own Connie with either two blades or AI crew on my turrets and just cruising around the verse. It'll kick ass compared to what we have now, just the forward lasers when you're piloting. Now the second thing I told about AI is about making the universe feel alive, and I think that's what's kind of missing at the moment. Sure, you have NPCs walking around, but the lack of conversations, the lack of traders going between stations and planets makes the universe feel quite dead at the moment. Even though you have NPCs walking around in all the stations and planets, the lack of conversation between them and between the player and the interaction with them is what's missing. I believe like a simple excuse me if they bump into you, or having them go around just talking to each other is what would feel the ambience in the stations or planets. I know it's a bit of a small thing, but I think it does quite huge things in terms of immersion. As I said, trading between stations and planets, seeing the NPCs go from off-world to a station, come back and do their own thing, that'd be amazing to see. Also, the lack of NPC mining. You don't see NPCs go out and mining, and once we see that, I think the whole universe would start feeling quite alive and even more immersive. Now my third item on the wish list is something that's actually on the roadmap, and that's the physical inventories. I know it's a bit controversial, as not everyone likes this concept. I for one feel that this will bring value to keeping your ships alive rather than throw them away and just doing a claim. Having your stuff like armor and weapons inside your ship, I know it will bring value because you'll have to do everything to keep your ship alive. That means bringing it back, and paying for a repair rather than just throwing it away and doing a claim. Now the last thing on my wish list is full persistence. That's also on the roadmap, and I think once we get full persistence, we're gonna start seeing what Staricitzen really is and what it has to offer. I really hope by then any new updates stop wiping the server, because once we have full persistence, wiping the server will be quite annoying unless there's a huge bugs, which probably will happen, although I'm hoping it doesn't. I think that about does it. Obviously I have a lot more things that I wish to be in the game, but I'll just keep it nice and short. I think that's kind of the most important things that I feel are required for the game, and I hope to see soon. Now if you enjoyed this kind of video, please leave a like and a comment. Tell me what you think of what's missing from Staricitzen at the moment and why you feel so. I can probably do a follow-up video, and I probably will as patches come. Anyway guys, if you're new to Staricitzen, look at my other videos on my playlist. I also got a referral code if you would like to use. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.